An aviation marvel, the Hindenburg. The Hindenburg was a marvel of engineering. It was the largest airship ever built. It was truly a giant of the skies. The Hindenburg was longer than 2 football fields. Hydrogen versus helium, a fateful choice. The Hindenburg used hydrogen gas for lift. Helium would have been a safer choice. Helium is not flammable. However, helium was rare and expensive at the time. The United States controlled most of the world's helium supply. The US refused to sell helium to Germany. Germany was forced to use hydrogen. Hydrogen is highly flammable. This posed a significant risk. The designers of the Hindenburg took precautions. They believed the airship was safe. The Hindenburg had separate compartments for the hydrogen. This was to prevent a single spark from igniting the entire airship. The airship's crew was trained to handle hydrogen safely. Despite these measures, the use of hydrogen would prove to be a fatal flaw. The choice of hydrogen over helium was a calculated risk. It was a risk that ultimately led to disaster. The Hindenburg's fate would forever be a reminder of the dangers of flammable gases. Across the Atlantic and beyond, the Hindenburg's voyages. The Hindenburg made its first flight in 1936. It quickly became a symbol of German engineering. The airship was used for transatlantic flights between Germany and the United States. It provided a luxurious and speedy alternative to ocean liners. The Hindenburg could cross the Atlantic Ocean in about half the time of an ocean liner. This made it a popular choice for travelers who valued speed and comfort. Passengers could enjoy fine dining, live music, and breathtaking views from the airship's windows. The Hindenburg also made flights to South America. It even carried mail and cargo. The airship was a versatile and impressive feat of engineering. It captured the imagination of people around the world. The Hindenburg completed over 60 successful flights. It seemed that the airship was on its way to revolutionizing air travel. However, tragedy struck on May 6, 1937. This event would forever change the course of aviation history. Section 4. The Day the Music Died. The Hindenburg disaster, May 6, 1937, began like any other day for the passengers and crew of the Hindenburg. The airship was on its way to Lakehurst, New Jersey. It had completed a routine transatlantic crossing from Germany. As the Hindenburg approached Lakehurst, the weather took a turn for the worse. Dark clouds gathered and a light rain began to fall. The airship circled the airfield, waiting for clearance to land. As the Hindenburg prepared to land, disaster struck. A fire broke out near the tail of the airship. The fire spread rapidly. Within seconds, the entire airship was engulfed in flames. The Hindenburg's hydrogen gas ignited, creating a massive fireball that lit up the night sky. The airship plummeted to the ground. The crash was witnessed by horrified onlookers. The impact was devastating. Of the 97 people on board, 35 were killed. The Hindenburg disaster sent shockwaves around the world. It marked the end of the airship era. Section 5. From Ashes to Progress. The Legacy of the Hindenburg. The Hindenburg disaster was a tragedy. It also led to significant advancements in aviation safety. The disaster highlighted the dangers of using flammable gases in airships. Helium, although more expensive, became the standard lifting gas for airships. The Hindenburg disaster also led to improvements in fire-resistant materials and safety procedures. The disaster spurred research into new materials for airship construction. It also forced aviation experts to rethink safety protocols. The legacy of the Hindenburg is a complex one. It is a reminder of the risks associated with technological innovation. It is also a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. The disaster led to a greater emphasis on safety. This helped to prevent similar tragedies in the future. The Hindenburg disaster may have marked the end of the airship era, but it paved the way for the safer and more reliable air travel that we enjoy today. The lessons learned from this tragedy continue to shape the aviation industry. They serve as a solemn reminder of the importance of vigilance and progress in the pursuit of air travel.